Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Juventus Roma, match day 3, the last game of match day 3 before international break, a game that is extremely important. We start with a total disaster. I am late, I'm extremely sorry for that. For what reason? Because, just for you to know, the small little details before a watch along, before a pre-game and watch along before the game, because I am so stressed, I love to go last minute, as always, under the shower. I love to take a shower so that I'm totally relaxed. I'm thinking about what I want to say, the intro text. Unfortunately, I didn't pay attention because I have a wife and I have a son, and both of them have hair. I have no hair. And you know, when the hair is stuck there where the water is meant to flood, I didn't pay attention because it was blocked, and I had at a certain moment, I received the message, so I look at the message and I see the entire house full of water. A total disaster. Total disaster. A real disaster, because I was there without clothes on the ground, taking the water away. A total disaster. It is a disaster, but now I'm here. I hope everything is fine. I didn't even have my coffee, so I don't know. If my wife or my son are watching, if they can do a coffee, would be extremely nice. If they are not watching because they can't anymore with me, I will totally understand it. Ciao Juventini of the world! Juventus Roma pre-game and watch-alongs. The lineups are already out. We start the game. We kick off in 30 minutes from now. Ciao a tutti. Ciao a Noor, the first one today in the chat. We have Ivan Todorov, Don Simon 82. We have Bogdan that is there as well. Styler Z, Don Valentino. We have Sasha, Maxi Gun, ciao grande Naruto, ciao GTA Bianconero, ciao Vincenzo Paladino, that is at the moment losing 2-1 against his ex-team Monza, with a goal of Moiskin. After a 2-0, 2-1, the game is not over, we'll check the result later. Not enough likes, is Sir Raz saying, and when Sir Raz is saying that we don't have enough likes, I totally trust them, because at the moment, as we speak, we have only 93 likes. We didn't even have 100 likes, which is absolutely, Sir Raz is correct, absolutely not enough. Ciao LJJ, ciao to Dennis B, to GJustjuve that is saying, Beppe, you are sleeping. Ciao Dino Muhamedovic, ciao Salman Al-Dalal. Guys, are you feeling well? Ciao Riccardo, ciao a tutti, ciao Sasha, ciao Cecilia, ciao Tiziano Carcone from New York, ciao Neven G, just flood. Yeah, it is. Evening Beppe, hope you had a great time in Edinburgh. Yeah, I still can't pronounce the name of the city, but yeah, it was really, really nice. I was happy to go out. Unfortunately, if we are speaking about Mercato, the worst possible moment to leave Belgium, to leave this atmosphere, because I couldn't go live when I wanted to welcome, as we should, Turncoat Manners, Nico Gonzalez, and the other ones. But it is what it is, guys. We will not complain, because the most important thing is that they are there. Mercato was crazy. It's over. We'll start speaking about Mercato again in December. At the moment, we stop because now we focus on the game. The game that is extremely important, because it will be the 211th game that we are playing against Roma. 181 game in Serie A this evening. Juventus won 86 times against the Giallorossi, 52 draws, and we lost 42 times against the team of Daniele De Rossi. The last 5 results, you already know them if you watch the video of this morning. Roma Juve, the last one, 1-1. Juve Roma, the last one at home, we won 1-0 with a goal of Adrien Rabiot. Roma Juve, the third last game, we lost 1-0. Juve Roma 1-1, and before that, the last one, so the fifth oldest one, we won 3-4 with a total crazy game with that goal of De Sciglio, that in the meanwhile went to Empoli. So the lineups are already there. We have our friend Karovic, that I was thinking about before understanding that my house was totally flooded with water, because I was just thinking about him. I said, He was right. He was right. He was totally right. Our friend was right. For what reason? Because if we go, and I'm sorry that I didn't prepare it, guys, so I would need to open it now. So give me 1 second just for me to open the lineups. Here they are. Because yesterday he told us, Beppe, it will be exactly the same lineup as we played against Verona. I was convinced that we would have one change, at least with Nico Gonzalez. It is not like that, because we have Di Gregorio into the goal, Savona as a right back, we have Gatti captain again for the third consecutive time, Bremer next to him, Cabal on the left side, Locatelli, Fagioli in front of the defense. And then we have Cambiaso again in that offensive role on the right. Yildiz again as the number 10. And Bangula again trusted by Thiago Motta with Dusan Vlahovic, the number 9 up front. Really, really nice to see again trust in Samuel Bangula. For what reason? Because we understand that it is absolutely not just because we were in an emergency situation against Como. Also, potentially against Verona. No. It is because the guy is really convincing week after week in training session, but also is convincing us during the games. 1 goal, 2 assists, 1 penalty caused with a goal of Dusan Vlahovic later. I think he totally deserved. Honestly, I tell you the truth, I was absolutely not thinking that Mbangula would start today. I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely happy that our friend Karovic was right yesterday. Is Gatti the captain, the new captain? It depends. We said it. Thiago Motta loves to rotate also captaincy. Now he went with that mini cycle of 3 games with Gatti. Maybe he will continue. At least it is not officially that he is the captain at the moment. It has not been officially announced that he will be the captain forever. The official captain on paper is Danilo, not Gatti, but Danilo, for the 3rd consecutive time, is not playing from the start of the game, as Douglas Luiz again on the bench. The beauty is that on the bench we have a few players. We have much more players than last time, because we have Perin Pinsoglio, the 2 goalkeepers, Danilo center back, we have Kalulu that can play on the right and a center back like Danilo, Rui on the left, and then we have Koopmeiners for the very first time with his number 16 for Weston McKennie, Douglas Luiz with his number 26, Conceição with the number 7, and Nico Gonzalez with his number 11, the new number 11 of Juventus Football Club. These are the starting players of Juventus. These are the bench players from Juventus. I think you also want to know about the starting lineup of Roma. If you want to know, we have Sviar into the goal. I'm sorry, this is number 99. They played that 4-3-2-1 with Celik on the right, Mancini, Ndika, and Angelino to complete that defensive line. Cristante, Pisilli, I have never heard about Pisilli before, and Pellegrini. Up front you have Salamakers, Soule, and Dovbyk. Big surprise, because a lot of people were saying that Dybala would start with Soule on the bench. Well, they are doing actually the opposite. Soule starts, Dybala on the bench. I don't know if he's injured. I don't think so. Let me check if he's on the bench or not. Yes, he is on the bench. So he will probably enter later. This is what we will discover. Let me check if we can make this one smaller here, or this one probably a bit. Wait, no, because I have that white line that is annoying me, guys. Wait. Better. Much better. Maybe I can even do it a bit better here. Yeah. I don't know why we don't see completely the goalkeeper. But anyway. You have the possibility, of course, to vote for today's winner, draw, or loss in the comment section at the moment. 94% of the 300 people that voted, they went with Juventus win. 4% draw. There are still 2% of the people that are a bit pessimist today because they went for Roma win. Or maybe we have some Roma fans on the channel that went with a Roma win. That's always possible, of course. Always possible that these things can happen. Roma fans that are sneaky into the live to discover what we are seeing. Ciao Softic, that is there as well. Ciao Grandissimo. I think that Motta will put Cope in the second half from Bangula, and Yildiz will go on the left side. Could be. Mili 10. Guys, what are you thinking about that lineup against Roma? Game that is starting in 25 minutes. Are you convinced? Are you not convinced? Are you disappointed to not see some players, sorry, like a Douglas Luiz, for example, or maybe one of the new ones to start the game? Do you think it's correct? Do you think it's enough to beat Roma? Tell me your opinion. I want to read you. I'm really extremely curious to read you. In the meanwhile, we will do a bit of researches about Pisilli. That I know just one thing. He is 19 years old. That's the only thing that I know about Niccolò Pisilli. More than that, I don't know, guys. And it's strange because I watched the games of Roma and he didn't caught my attention for a reason or not. So I don't even know if he entered already or not. Let me check. Pisilli. Niccolò Pisilli, 19 years old. No, he didn't play. This season, he didn't play a single minute, so it will be a debut for him. Did he start last season? Good question. So let's go and try to discover that. With Roma first team, let's check. He already played 4 official games with the first team, 1 in Serie A. Let me check when it was. He played against Inter. He played 1 minute. He just entered when they were losing 2-0, so 1 minute for Pisilli against Inter. Today it makes his official debut. No, he already played, guys, apparently. 24-25, apparently he already played. Let me check. 9 minutes against Bologna. No, because today... The first... okay. Because Transfer Market is already calculating this one as played. No. So he didn't play this season yet. He made his debut against Inter. He played in Europa League 17 minutes. And the year before he played against... the year before he played as well. So Bologna, 1 minute, 9 minutes against Inter. And then today is official debut. But we don't care that much. Let's focus again on Juventus Football Club and what you are thinking about this lineup. Meseca is worried about Mbangula, Savona, and Cabal. It will be their first big match with the first team of Juventus. That's correct. But at a certain moment, they need to play them. Cecilia, it's really strange that Douglas Luiz is not a starter for the 3rd time. It's true. I agree with you. I'm questioning myself. I think that it would be a big problem if he will not start against Empoli. Today it's not really a problem because you can even go with the logic, okay, we started without him because we were not enough and we wanted a bit of balance. And as we are doing well, we want to keep that same balance in the team and rewarding who did really well, keeping these automatisms that are working well. So I can even, in a way, understand them. If he doesn't play against against Empoli, when we will come back from international break, then I start also like Salman, like Cecilia, to have a bit of that. I know that he was a bit late with physical condition, but that was a few weeks ago. In the meanwhile, I hope that he recuperated. I think that he's at the level now. No, I really think that it's for keeping stability with Fagioli, Locatelli, and there up front with Kenan Yildiz, because also Mbangula is in a top form, so why not continuing to trust him? Dougie is clearly not training as well to start. I don't want to create controversy yet again about Douglas Luiz today. It will be a controversial point if he doesn't start against Empoli. That I agree. Needs to adjust to Serie A. On the other side, I would have loved that he could bring the Premier League a bit, the pace, that energy to Serie A instead of him adapting to Serie A. That would have been something else. I think, according to me, it's not a thumb down for the player. It's not that he's not valid enough. It's just okay. We started without him. We kept him because he was, first, a bit late with the physical condition. 2, we kept him because we found the balance and we want to finish that mini cycle. He has not been called up to go with Brazil. So probably Thiago Motta is also thinking to continue to work on him and with him during that international break. That I tell you, it's a pity because we will miss Juve. But on the other side, I don't think it's a real problem. I think it's really good for some players to continue to play with us there, to train and to adapt to Thiago Motta football. Tariq, Motta is rewarding a team who won 6-0 last 2 matches. Calma. Yeah, I agree. The real Juve will be after the national break. I agree as well with Alessandro Lupo. Intellectual, don't fix what's not broken. Yeah, bravo. And we also can take away, and that's a good one immediately, Thiago Motta is never playing like 2 times in a row with exactly the same team. So it's also a good one. At least we break that thing immediately. Twice in a row with exactly the same team. Calma, we have Champions League with Luis. Yeah, but also Serie A, I have no doubt. But of course, he needs to convince us if he can start against Empoli. My theory is that Luis needs one player to cover him from athletic point of view. And without Thuram, we don't have that kind. Bravo. Beautiful addition. Beautiful tactical addition from Karavic. I agree. Yeah. That's a really good one. Steve Cano, it's smart from Motta to not rush after a national break. Is very body on same level in training. Yeah, we will recuperate. Indeed, also Thuram, Adzic, Timothy Weah as well. Maybe he likes Luis more alongside Thuram. Bravo. Yes, this is what people are saying in the chat. I agree. Good addition here. Let's check if we have some news from Juventus Football Club. The people entering the stadium here. You can all see them. With Gatti, captain again, Bremer, Bangula, Calulu, Cambiaso, Cabal, Savona, Nico Gonzalez, Danilo, Consensao, we see here. McKenny, Cope-Manners for the first time, Simon Collinet, Nicolo Fagioli, and the technical staff grande. The women won 6-3. What a crazy game. Sometimes with the women, we see these kind of totally crazy games, out of control scores. 6-3. Our under 20 this morning won as well. Beautiful win for our under 20. Also there with a lot of goals. I think it was 6-1. 6-1 if I'm not wrong. So 6-1 for our next gen. 6-3 for Juventus women. Yesterday, Juventus under 20 today. Yesterday, the next gen won with a remontada, losing 2-0. They won 3-2 with a goal of Papadopoulos, the one that joined from Genoa. Happens, guys. Ciao, Ezza Ermuda. Ciao, Ezza. That became again a member of the channel. Thank you, Ezza. Really appreciate it. Fantastic person here in the chat. Fantastic, loyal person here in the chat. Thank you, Ezza, to extend your membership or joining again. Really beautiful. Thank you. What is Softitch telling us? Softitch is speaking with everyone, with Aldo that is still celebrating the non-Sancho deal. He's happy. Who's ready to smack around the very shaky Roma? Well, it's a beautiful assist from Softitch. Pay attention to Roma. I don't want to go too much with overconfidence about the game of today. Of course, I want to win. Of course, I want to have positive vibes. I don't want to go with negativity. But pay attention, because Roma is stronger than we might think. This is something that I tell you. This is something that I also believe in. If we are looking at all the attempts they had, they were second after match day 2 in terms of attempts. They were extremely high on the field, also because they were obliged to go back to the score after 0-0 Cagliari, after losing 2-1 against Empoli. So it's a team that, if you look at the stats, it's a really extremely offensive team, a team that knows how to go up. Pay attention also to that new player, Alexis Salamakers, that is not playing as left back like he played at Milan the first game, but he will play in one of his natural role. He perfectly knows what Motta is expecting from his team, so it's a smart decision from De Rossi, keeping Dybala to enter in the second half. So pay attention, where he will have probably also more spaces, but it's not as easy as we might think. think. Not that I'm scared, but you know, in Serie A, playing against Roma, it's always, always, always difficult. Don't believe it just like, okay, it's another game like that. Gosens, what happened with Gosens? I know that he's playing now with Fiorentina, no? Fiorentina, if I'm not wrong. Let me check what were their results, because 2-2. 2-2. Who scored that second goal? Let me check. Is it Gosens? Could be that you're telling me crazy Gosens. Yeah. Yacine Adli entered and Gosens scored the 96th minute goal for a 2-2 comeback from Fiorentina. I'm happy that they lose points, one, and I'm also happy that Moise Kean scored, because I have him at Fantacalcio. Was it a beautiful goal, guys? I don't know. You need to tell me yes or no if it was a beautiful goal. At the moment, as I'm looking, are we over the... Yeah, we are at 188 likes on today's video. I will wait a bit more before ending the votes. We are at 411 votes, and it's still growing, and that confidence about Juve. So I tell you, pay attention to Roma instead of being a bit more cautious. Well, on top of that, what you are doing, you are more and more and more and more voting for Juventus will win tonight. So thank you for that. Thank you for your confidence. If you say, then I believe you. Beautiful header, good goal. Okay, not spectacular. Okay, now because I'm not watching. Disaster. Okay, please note 0-0. Only win, guys. Only win is the message from GTA. We have 14 minutes before the start of the game. 14 minutes before the start of Juventus Roma. Everything is already set up here for the watch along with the team of Roma that plays now that 4-3-3. It's more a bit of 4-3-3, but Juventus is playing that usual 4-2-3-1. So these are the lineups. I hope you can see them. I hope it's not too small, guys. I hope you can still enjoy them. In the meanwhile, we have Reisenkroos that is extending for 29 months. Today, I want to see a Juve consistency, which means in goals, in terms of production, in terms of wins, in terms of the 3 points, and also in the way that we play. It's a big test. It's really a big test for Juventus today, because it's their first big game against a team that I tell you we really, really, really want to do well. 2-1, I think, already started with a prediction. Matthew Tuma. We need a killer Dusan tonight. Yeah, look, he has been voted, I think, a bit unfairly MVP of August. Hopefully he can win the one of September as well, and this time because he deserves it. It's true, he scored 2 goals, one open goal, one open game goal, one open play goal, 1 penalty, but I think that Bangula should have won that one. Without any doubt. It's not that I think, I'm sure, I'm convinced that Bangula should have won the MVP. But it's the fans that are voting, guys. It's the fans that are voting, not Juventus. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Steve Slick, 4-0 easy. Nah, I'm not confident about a 4-0. I think today we will concede our first goal. But I think, let me go with a prediction. 2-1 victory. 2-1 Juventus. 2-1 Juventus Football Club. That's my prediction. Yeah, you see? People are going for Bangula. Do you think if we beat Roma, it will send other team's message? Depends how you win, of course. It's too early, of course, to speak about messages. The one that needed to send a message was Inter. And they did. With that huge, after that 2-2 against Genoa, with that huge victory against Atalanta, to say, oh, we are here again. We are not giving up. We want to go again for that Scudetto. They send a message. Then Juventus already sent a message of a new Juventus, different Juventus. You win against Roma today. I don't think you're launching a huge big message because they will come with yeah, but Roma is a team in difficulty. Was it really a big game? Was it this or that? I think if we lose today, hopefully it doesn't happen, but if we lose today, that's the message, the negative message that you are sending, like, okay, we are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. If you win, I don't think that you are sending a big message at the moment. No, too early. Too early for Juve to send messages. Hey, you will have to wait long, Amco, because Man City will be really long. No, that will not be a test. Manchester City will not be a test, guys. There will be huge big test before Manchester City. Manchester City will be a confirmation of what we are doing because it's in December. So the guys will already totally integrated the way of playing of Motta. We will already know what our strength or what are our weaknesses. Manchester City will not be a test. No. A win, inshallah, for Rami. We will send a message when we beat Inter 0-4 later in the season. That's the message that you can send later in the season. Yildiz will score today, one of the three. Hopefully, because I have him also a Fantacalcio, and because I would be extremely happy for him. Hezen, Beppe, I believe we have a strong team. We won Verona. Verona won Napoli, and today they struggled against us. Verona is not the performance of Verona against Juve. It's true that in the first 15 minutes they had a bit more ball possession, but they were never dangerous. That we have a strong team, yeah. I think that Roma is way stronger than Verona. In a way, it's good to play against Roma now. I don't know what will be the result, but it's good to play against them now because indeed they still didn't find the formula to integrate Dybala and Soulé, and now also Alexis Salamaker with Dovbyk. Probably they will go towards the season towards a 4-2-3-1, I think, with Dybala as a number 10, with Salamaker possibly on the left, Soulé on the right, and Dovbyk up front. And then they will add Kone in the middle. There is Pellegrini there as well. They will add the new player that they just signed there today, this morning, or yesterday. I don't remember already. So it will be a total different Roma as well. So if we can take advantage of it now, would be extremely, extremely important, so that we can tackle that bit, because I think that Roma could do a beautiful season. Dusan first hat-trick today. He never scored a hat-trick, but I have a question for you guys. How many braces did Dusan Vlahovic score with Juve? In all competition, official games, of course. Official games. I tell you, he never scored a hat-trick yet. I don't know if it will come today. I don't think so, guys. But how many braces for Dusan Vlahovic? No, less than 12. Less than 12, but I think that we already have a winner. The first one was Elio Halili with 8 times a brace. The first was against Empoli, then against Sassuolo, against Salernitana, against Lazio, again against Sassuolo, against Lecce, against Frosinone, and against Verona, the last game. We are waiting for a brace against the big team there. Lazio was one. That's the only one where we won that 3-1. Do you remember? With a goal of Chiesa as well. So Vlahovic, Chiesa, Luis Alberto, and Dusan Vlahovic again. The only big team would be nice. He already scored against Roma. You all remember in the beginning of the season that extremely beautiful free kick. That was the moment where we discovered that Dusan Vlahovic was also able to score fantastic, beautiful free kick. Something that we didn't know at the time. Was really, really nice to see. Guys, how much? 38. At 40, I stop with the predictions. At 40, I stop with the predictions. So it's now the moment. If you want to predict, you still have a few minutes, 1.5 minute, 90 seconds, guys, before it is over with the prediction games. Because then we go towards that screen and we will put the chrono there where my microphone is. You just see it here, because then we start with the game in 6 minutes. Kickoff of Juventus Roma. and I can't wait. I tell you, I can't wait for that game to start, to begin. Let me check if we have some newness here from Juve on Twitter in the meanwhile. Dusan Vlahovic, we spoke about it, that received the MVP of the season. It's always nice to see fans that are able to give these trophies. You see the warm-ups here with Nicolo Fagioli that is jumping. We already saw that one. Okay, let me check if we can also go to the match room so that we have also the statistics ready. Statistics here. We will follow statistics, everything you want to know. Thank you for the 375 people. Last time, I believe in post-game we reached 1,200 after that first win of the season. It was against Como. I missed on the game Verona because I was in Scotland. I am back for a big game, so I'm expecting also a lot of Juventini to be here. I see there is a fly, and that fly is annoying me. I touched it twice, but I couldn't catch it. Next time. Nico is not starting, guys. Nico is not starting because Bangula deserved it, as we know. Yeah, we already spoke about that. Ils ne font rien pour Szczesny, pas encore. Peut-être qu'ils vont le faire dans le futur, Adrien. Pas encore. So for Szczesny, not today. Nothing has been planned, but maybe in the future games, maybe after international break. But he wanted also to say goodbye, an official game, you know, a goodbye game to football. He wanted to do it in Poland, in Warsaw, where he is from. It's a fly, it's not McFly. Hey, hopefully McFly will do. Yeah, but it's a lazy cat. Huh? He's a lazy cat. You know what he loves? The night papillon. The butterflies of the night. I don't know how you call them. He loves them. He goes, he jumps, but the flies, no, he doesn't care. He's lazy. He was like that. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Forza Juve from Joseph. Can we stop the votes? Yes, we can stop the votes now, and I will reveal you the final votes. Final votes after 519 votes are that Juventus Football Club will win, according to the Juventini of the world in this chat, with 94%. 3% went for a draw, 2% with a Roma win for 519 votes. Oh, I see already. The referees into the tunnel. I see Juventus already with their new Adidas jacket that is just beautiful and fantastic. Juventus that is playing with their third kit today. Juventus playing with their third kit today. I'm stressed, huh? You know it, huh? You know me. I am extremely stressed. This is something, guys. I am stressed. I am super stressed for the game of today. Before the game. Die. Sule that is entering the pitch as well. We see the supporters from Roma away. Juventus playing with that third kit. I'm curious to see also how the third kit will look like on our players. If that fly doesn't leave me, I will be pissed off. And no, because I need to dribble the players from Roma, not the one of these guys there. The fly. Disaster. Thanks, Pepe, for all the efforts. Big love and regard. Ciao, Hessen. Thank you, Talibov. And now we see Gatti, Di Gregorio, Locatelli, Savona, Cambiaso, Bremer, Bangula, Cabal, Yildiz, Fagioli, and Dusan Vlahovic. These are the players that were lining up, listening to the song of Serie A. Pay attention. Attenzione. We start immediately the game with a fantastic, beautiful donation from Steve Slick. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Juve win today. Juve belong on top of the table. I tell you, a loss and we are not first anymore, and we will already be the one that are following two teams that we dislike, that we don't like at all, that we hate even if we want to. Inter and Torino, a draw and we catch them. If we win, we are again +2 alone, 9 on 9, the only Italian team being able to do that. Thank you, really, Steve Slick. Let me put it in big. Grazie, Steve. Really appreciate it. Again with the lineups, guys. Now we go towards that one. Di Gregorio into the goal. Savona on the right side of the field for Juventus. Gatti, captain. Bremer with the number 3. Number 32 from Juan Cabal. Number 5, Manuel Locatelli. Number 21, Fagioli. 27 for Andrea Cambiaso. Number 10 for Kenan Yildiz. Number 51 for Samuel Mbangula. Numero 9, il number 9 for Dusan Vlahovic. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. I see the two captains, Federico Gatti for the third consecutive time at Juventus, captain, and then number 7 of Roma, Pellegrini. If you want to know about the lineup of Roma, Sviar into the goal, revelation of last season, the surprise goalkeeper that took that spot from Rui Patricio. They reinforced themselves with that one. They play a 3-4-3, apparently with Mancini, Indica, and Angelino. Selic, Cristante, Pisilli, and Pellegrini, with probably Selic that will drop back so that he can give a support to the defense. Up front, Salamakers, Solé behind Dovbyk or next to Dovbyk, the strikers from Girona last season that did extremely well. Was not able yet this season to score. Hopefully it will not be this evening, but of course he will score because I just mentioned that statistic. Fino alla fine for Dottore with another beautiful donation to launch the game, to launch Juve. We are 300 people. Forza Juve, guys. Forza Juve. The players that are all lined up for that minute of silence. If I'm not wrong, and I don't think that I'm wrong, it is a homage to Sven-Goran Eriksson, ex-coach of England, but also especially from Lazio. In memory, of course, of Sven-Goran Eriksson. And I will keep as well that minute of silence. Important person for football, really important person for football. I grew up also with the years of Sven-Goran Eriksson. Sad, he fought against his sickness. He did beautiful things before passing away. Now, guys, Juventus, Roma, match day 3. The last game of match day 3 before international break. Juventus is looking for a 9-on-9. Roma that is looking with their ex-Paredes, Sule, and Dybala to win over Juve, to actually cancel their disaster start. Juventus in their third kit needs to do well, needs to convince, and needs to entertain all the Juventini because the game is about to start and started right now. Juventus-Roma, it is now with immediately the ball into the back with Federico Gatti to Gleison Bremer. Bremer, we know it had difficulties to launch a ball this time, super accurate, finding immediately Fagioli. Let me also say thank you to our friend Clark D with another donation from Canada this time. Pay attention because Juventus is losing the ball with Salamakers that is playing on the left. Fantastico Federico Gatti taking that ball after losing it. It is Fagioli that is playing a bit lower. Beautiful opening. What an opening there. A bit too long for Samuel Bangula. Calma Beppe. Mota knows the answers. Big game for Fagioli today. I want to see him dominate is the wish of Clark D, and I hope that wish comes true. Thank you for the donation again. I see a lot of rest in peace for Ericsson from Steve Cano, etc., etc. You can follow the chrono here below. Dusan Vlahovic is pressing on Sviar. The ball is going to Angelino, which is number 3. Attenzione. They are obliged to go back to the goalkeeper. Of course, we have the statistics that are prepared in a few minutes. We will go towards them, but at the moment, so with too early, pay attention to Roma that go with Pellegrini in the middle. We see it. Salamakers on the left, Sule on the right, number 56 for Salamakers, the Belgian one. 2 Belgian one on the field today. Salamakers for Roma, Samuel Mbangula for Juventus Football Club. The first ever, and we have immediately a yellow card, guys. Immediately a yellow card after 1 minute for Fagioli. First yellow card of the game for Niccolò Fagioli. Disaster. That's not the most beautiful entry. Was it a correct? Yeah, it's a correct yellow, guys. He couldn't stop on time. Step on foot, because the ball already left. Step on foot from Fagioli on Pellegrini. It is absolutely correct. It is absolutely correct. It's not the first time, It's not the first time that Fagioli enters a bit like that. He really needs to pay attention. We're just hoping for him to do a fantastic game. Pay attention, Nicolo, to these things. Really pay attention to these things. Because now it's a really, really, really dangerous free kick that Pellegrini is going with his right foot. Attenzione, beautiful kick. He's going with a cross. The header is there with Endika. Ball has been deflected by Yildiz in a throw-in for Roma with Sule, the number 18, that is touching for the very first time the ball. He will take it with a hand. He's leaving that ball to the guy behind him that we don't see at the moment. Yes, it is Zeki Çelik also there. Turkish player, 2 Turkish players on the field. Çelik for Roma with the 19 and with the number 10. Kenan Yildiz for Juventus Football Club. Cabal and Locatelli, pay attention because we missed it. There is a deflection from Bremer. The ball is still there with Roma that is pushing extremely high. There is probably an offside or a handball from Roma. So ball will go to Juventus Football Club. We said it, ultra aggressive Roma in these beginning minutes. Pay attention. They want to do the game. They know that that's the moment where Juventus is a bit lazy or analyzing too much in these first 50 minutes. So if you want to be aggressive against Juve, that's the moment to do it. And Roma with Daniele De Rossi, they totally understand that they need to do it. We saw it against Como, we also saw it against Verona. So Juventus will have to be aggressive and more intense immediately. Savona, now you see Cambiaso dropping back to catch that ball, opening on the left, and now we see a beautiful pass from Locatelli to Bangula. Bangula that is playing again with the number 5 of Juventus. Daimanu to Gatti. Juventus that is now starting to go a bit more up and in ball possession, and that's extremely important. Bad control here from, if I'm not wrong, Kenan Yildiz. Yeah, Kenan Yildiz that couldn't control that ball. Ball to Ndika. We play. Ciao Daniel Perone. Ciao Daniel Abdelnour. That are speaking about the shirt and not about the game. You know it, guys. I read you. Let me put a bit of a ambiance sound in the back, and you tell me if it's too loud or not, but at least we have a bit of a sound. Ball in, throw-in for Juventus with Savona with his number 37. Fantastic, beautiful kit. Indeed, I totally agree. That deep blue. Attention, because Cambiaso is going on the right side, dribbling his man. Oh! Dribbled too much and he forgot the ball. That's a pity because Angelino is in ball possession. We have Juventus that is pressing really high and they are losing that ball. That's why the pressing is working. This is what Thiago is asking. High pressure, immediately pressure if you are losing the ball. I am already pumped up. I will be even more pumped up now. Dai, Juventus Football Club with Savona in the back. We play. Dai, Federico. Ale, oh. And it's Bremer. We start again to build from the back. Possession for Juventus is winning at the moment with 53% of ball possession after 5 minutes of the game. Nicolo Fagioli between 3 players. Beautiful dribble to Cambiaso. Cambiaso that is going up. There is only Vlahovic into the box. Savona with a cross. Deflected. It will be the first corner. It will be the 4th corner kick for the game. Corners, Juventus, Roma. Juventus won at the moment after a beautiful ball possession here from Cambiaso that gave it to Savona. Savona with a really strong cross. Deflected by Angelino. That was on the ground for a few seconds. It will be Kenan Yildiz that is taking the corner kicks. We see already Samuel Magula, the second post. Attenzione to Kenan. Kenan. He's waiting for the referee. Referee that is whistling now. He's saying goes on. Kenan with his right foot into the box. Attenzione with the head. Ooh! Who was that flying, man? It was Cabal that was flying. But the referee whistled. I don't know what. I need to check in replay. There was a flying man. It was Cabal out of nowhere. Committing probably a foul, maybe a push. Let me check in the replay. There is absolutely nothing, guys. I don't know what he whistled, but according to me, there is absolutely nothing. If someone saw a handball or something or a push, let me know, but I didn't see it. Maybe earlier, but I didn't see any foul from Juan Cabal. Colombian guy. Angelino in the back. Was it Cambiaso that committed the foul? I didn't notice, guys. Thank you for mentioning. Thank you for mentioning. Ndika, one of the ex-target of Juve from 2 seasons ago. Pay attention because with 3 passes they are already up front. But fantastic, beautiful defensive work from Niccolò. Cambiaso. Niccolò Fagioli. 1 touch Juventus now with Savona going to Di Gregorio. Beautiful pass here. What a deflection from Dusan Vlahovic. But unfortunately, Cristante Brian was there. Cristante Brian, there were a bit of discussions this week with De Rossi, which made actually a lot of people believing that he would not play today, not start today. Niccolò Fagioli, we know it already, a yellow card into that game, so we need really to pay attention because he received that yellow card after 1 minute and 20 seconds. Juventus with a really high ball possession, pass accuracy, 97 pass accuracy, 90% in opponent's half, which is extremely, extremely, extremely beautiful, even if the stats at the moment mean totally nothing after 8 minutes. Angelino, that's the weakness you tell me from Roma. People are telling me go on the side of Angelino, Dottore. Looks like that's a bit the plan, because the attacks of Juve, from what I saw at the moment, are all going from that side. Ndika to Angelino. That is touching a lot of balls in that beginning of the game. Indeed, Salamaker's deflection in one time, and that's a ball for Dusan Vlahovic that is going alone. Attenzione, Dusan Vlahovic with the Cristante on him. Dusan Vlahovic is able to keep that ball. There is a foul, referee! There is a foul, referee! And the referee whistled, but he's going really far in the beginning of the fall of Brian Cristante. La ceinture, the belt with the arms of Brian Cristante on Dusan Vlahovic. Beautiful Dusan, beautiful work from Dusan Vlahovic. Sincerely. Come sta giocando la Juve? La Juve sta giocando bene. Siamo in partita. We are in our game. No yellow apparently, Naveg. Pay attention because Dusan will probably go immediately on target. He already scored, It was a bit closer to the goal. Now it's quite far, but he already did it against Rui Patricio. It was also in the Allianz Stadium, even if it was a bit more on the right. Now it's really centrally. He will go with his left foot. According to me, far, but he will try. He's going, attenzione, to Dusan Vlahovic into the wall. Deflected by Ndika. Juventus is again in ball position with Cabal on the ball, that is putting that ball again up front. Ball that is flying in the air from one side to the other, and it's Bremer. And there is a foul committed, I think, from Federico Gatti. Federico complaining, he's saying, no, I didn't commit any foul. Let us check. He's keeping the shirt on Dovbyk. It's really, 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 really light. Extremely light. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I will always be 20-30 seconds behind because I'm watching from official streaming, but from Proximus, where I live. And when I'm watching on television, I am on time. When I'm watching on my computer, I'm always 20-30 seconds late. So if you can adapt with your television, that's great. Pay attention because now Roma is crossing. Cambiaso putting it out of the box. You see Juve that only 4-5 seconds behind for me, depending where you're watching. Attenzione, because that's dangerous. La Juve, pay attention, because that could have been a really dangerous one from Dovbyk. Dusan Vlahovic, I think he touched it with the hand. Let's see. But he's opening on the left with Bangula. That is extremely fast. He saw Cambiaso that is totally alone on the second post. The cross is not great from Samu. No. Even if I think that Dusan Vlahovic touched it with the hand. Do you remember that goal that we scored, I think Locatelli, and they went back until Dusan Vlahovic against Roma touched it first with the hand? I had a flashback. I had a deja vu. Yeah, I agree. Should have scored, crossed with the left. I agree, Dottore. It's a pity because these are the things where Roma is really suffering. If we are able to do that transitional phase extremely fast. But we were risking in defense because if Dovbyk is taking the ball like he wants to take it, guys, that's extremely dangerous. Yeah, we are shaking. I agree, Shervin. Yeah. So that's a real test today as well, to see if our defensive is strong or not. Cristante between the line, pay attention to Pellegrini. Ball deflected by Bremer. It will be the first corner kick for Roma as well. Yeah, the game is going from one side to the other. A bit of shaky Juve in defense, I agree. Gem Punk, I just pause until the sync up so I can listen to Beppe at the same time. That's the perfect thing that you can do on your television. You pause a few seconds and boom, you put it on. I can't do something because I'm... Sorry, guys. Joseph is perfectly aligned with me. So a bit more dangerous Roma at the moment, if we are totally honest. They have possession, they go with the cross, attenzione, ball out. Salamakers with a shot immediately in the arms of Di Gregorio that wants to play fast like a tiger. And the ball is going a bit probably too fast and he's going out of the field. It's a pity because Di Gregorio is saw it. What a sprint of Dusan Vlahovic. What a sprint of Dusan Vlahovic. Yeah, a bit of better Roma, if we are honest, after the first 13 minutes of the game. First stats here, you see 38% for Juve, 61% for Roma. It's already it's not the first time that we are suffering in the beginning of the game. And then Juventus, most of the time, they come out after around the 20th minute. That's where they came out against Como and where they came out against Verona. Will they be able to do it as well now against a stronger team? Let's see. The effort of Dusan Vlahovic is appreciated by Steve Slick. Pay attention, the ball goes out, should have been out. Yeah, it's out. It is for Di Gregorio, goal kick. Well, you reward the lineup that you played with, that did really well. He knows better because he sees also the physical condition of the new ones. Probably is keeping them for the second half to change a game if we need. But Juventus needs to do better. Needs to do better now. Again, I said it this morning, and I said it a few days ago as well when I rewatched, when I was at home, Verona Juve and also Juve Como. At the beginning of the game, you have a Juve that a lot of time are giving the ball. Now, if they go out of it and it's still 0-0, okay. If you concede, it's annoying, of course. Savona with Fagioli that is giving support on the right side. Long ball from Savona, too long. There is nobody except of Kenan that is trying to run behind the ball and giving a bit of pressure. There is no foul according to the referee. This time, yes. And this time, it's Juventus that is benefiting a foul with Cambiaso that is playing really fast. Intensity, a bit more of rhythm into the game to surprise Roma, that also them in the back are shaking. We don't see it yet because we don't attack enough. But when we will be up front, you will see that Roma has some difficulties to defend. Bangula, beautiful to keep the ball and dribble his man. A bit too much here. A bit too much in taking the ball. Fantastic, beautiful dribble here from Sule. And they play 1-2 with Pellegrini. Sule again on the right side now. Sule that is going alone. Pay attention to his left foot. Pay attention to Sule with a first shot from the distance with his left foot over the goal for Di Gregorio. Don't let Mattias take his chance. Don't let Mattias take his chance because we know that he can score. We saw it at Juventus, 1 goal with a header, but we saw a lot of them with Frosinone last season. Ciao MP999 from Canada. Cambiaso. Loca. Dai Manu. Bremer is alone. He will not go to Bremer. Indeed. I thought about it. He went immediately to Fagioli again. So you see the players, if they can, they avoid that pass to Bremer. They prefer to build themselves. Locatelli, beautiful here to start building from Loca with Bangula on the ball. You see now there is a pressing, and now we go to Bremer that goes extremely long. What a... Look at Yildiz. That was totally on the right side. That was playing nearly as a right offensive winger. Maybe Motta asked him to play a bit more on Angelino. Could be one of the tactical solutions. Let's see if Yildiz will stay there or if it's just temporary. It looks like he's trying to find his position. We are not able to find Yildiz that much at the moment. I will check in a second how many touches Yildiz has from Juve. Let me check. The one with the most touches is Bremer and Gatti with 16 both. Attenzione, because they are opening to Salamakers. That one touch ball from Salamakers is perfect here. With Kenan Yildiz with only 5 times ball touched. Samuel Bangula 3 times, so we are not able at the moment to find our offensive players. That's one of the problems. While Roma on the other side, they are able to find them. Di Gregorio, able to catch that cross. So if you see, Solé already 10 times. Salamakers 9. We don't find our offensive players. Bremer. You see Bremer, when he has the ball, always trying to go horizontal to Gatti or to the one next to him like now with Locatelli. That's why you have the support always from Fagioli and Loca to come to support if they can. They take the ball. The bench is extremely good. The bench is extremely good. But they just arrived. They don't even have a complete week of training with Juve. Interesting young kid there, Niccolò Pisilli. And that's where Bremer is shining, in intercepting, blocking the ball. Cambiaso on the ground, there is a foul. Grande, 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 grande. You see also there, that transition, recuperating the ball, the wall of Bremer, and boom, and we go. And boom, and we go. Yeah, there are a lot of Niccolò, Sasha. A lot of Niccolò. In Italy, I think that 20 years ago it was the trend. Everyone called Luca and Niccolò. No, Luca is 30 years ago. 20 years ago, it was the Niccolò. That was the name. Gatti, Gattone, captain. Gleison, dai Juve, because at the moment we waited patiently, we keep that 0-0, but that's the moment where Juventus needs now to really step up. Later we'll go also at halftime towards the momentum of the game. Savona, second game as a starter, third one, that's a beautiful opening for Kenan Yildiz. Dai Kenan, immediately across on the ground. Attenzione, Dusan for Cambiaso in the back, and it's a corner kick. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And Dusan is calling. He's asking to everyone to support, to jump. Look at that. That was a beautiful one. Here you need to turn yourself immediately with your body. But you saw Ndika extremely smart, because he knew that that was one of the possibility for Vlahovic to turn himself, to put himself on his foot, and he stayed there. So also Ndika, beautiful defense to not move. Attention, because that is a corner kick. Never spoil me, guys. If you are 30 seconds up front, never spoil me. You never know if they score or not. We celebrate from the moment that I say goal. Kenan Yildiz into the box. Attention, the ball is still there. It's going out, but we have the possession of the ball. We start from the back. And we go with Locatelli. Last man, Savona. On the right side. You see Kenan playing on the right. One-on-one. Attention, a step over from Kenan. One-on-one with his man. And he's dribbling him. Yeah! Committed a foul. No, there is absolutely no foul. So it's Cambiaso. Into the box. Dai Andrea. One-on-one. In the back to Savona. Savona with a cross. Deflected. There is a foul here on Bremer, but the referee is saying we play, there is nothing. So we play with Locatelli. I told you, last man. Gattone, attenzione, the pass to from Gatti, from Gatti, what is he doing? What is he doing? Gatti, no! And no, we need to pay attention to these passes. Juventus is starting to recuperate also the ball possession now, with 51.3. No, Gatti, that's dangerous. Yildiz, look at how far he dropped to Savona. Give the ball and go. Stop and go. Die, Nicolò. Here, Yildiz, beautiful. Oh, no, that's another bad pass. This time from Yildiz. Not as dangerous as the one of Gatti, but also there a bad pass, that is giving the ball possession to Roma. No, Juve. You see a Juventus that is trying. If you want to do me a favor, you know what to do. Maximum of likes. We are at 266. If we can cross the 300, would be beautiful, so that people, they know that we are live, they discover the channel, and we are growing together, so that we are reaching more and more Juventini on the channel. It's now the moment to do it. Dai, we play. Attenzione to Angelino, blocked by Cambiaso, that is doing a really beautiful first half, offensively, defensively. Loca always present. There is a foul here, double foul. Oh, at a certain moment, referee, I would love as well a yellow card. It's not because he's a young kid of 19 that is playing his first game as a starter that he can't, because he's committing 2 fouls. Oh, he's committing 2 fouls. Not 1 but 2. Loca. You see that Juventus always lose 1 man in the build-up, huh? Always. That's something that we need to fix in the future. Savona. Cambi. Dai, Cambiaso. Dai, Joao. To Savona. Again. Locatelli. Yeah, we are more static. I agree. We don't give a lot of options, because also Roma is man-marking our men really well. Nicolo, but you know, that's a move that we already saw a lot of time. That triangle pass, and that Fagioli over the line to go over the defensive line of Roma. It's not working at the moment. It is not working at the moment. Yeah, I agree. You tell him it's the last time, because it's double foul like that. Sole. In the back. Dica. Now it's Roma that is extremely high on the pitch. Salamakers blocked. Fantastic here. Cambiaso, it's dangerous. And Gatti, though, deflection, it's a ball for you. No, they are giving the corner kick. Guys, I am not sure about that decision. He gave the corner kick. Let me check. No. He touched it again. Die. Cooling break before a corner kick. That's extremely stupid. Anyway, no, he touched it. There was no corner kick, guys. There was no corner kick, cooling break, apparently. Why? Before a corner kick? That's really crazy. But you can't do that. What is this rule? Guys, tell me in the chat. Do you agree or not? By the way, Thuram and Vasilije Adzic into the stand. Guys, seriously, is that something you do or not? You don't do a cooling break before a corner kick. What does that even mean? Then the players are not even ready, are not fit. It's not okay. I don't like that. I don't care that the timing. You play the corner kick and then you go with. Brava, signora. You see the women in the stand. She also had the whistle. Okay, in the meanwhile, let's go with some numbers while we are waiting. Bit more possession for Juve, 51.4%. We are losing our duels, and that explains a lot, guys. We are losing our duels, 45%. So we didn't enter, and especially aerially, we are down. Huh? 25% of our aerial duels that we are losing. 92% general pass accuracy. We are losing a bit now up front. You see, we started well with 90%. We dropped at 73, while Roma is extremely accurate, more than Juve. So we are at Roma, they are traveling at extremely high levels of accuracy. Attacks, we have 2 shots, they have 4. They went 1 time on target. Juventus, not yet. 25%. I told you, because people, they didn't believe me this morning when I was speaking about the analyze. I said, pay attention, because Roma knows how to play between the lines. Roma knows how to do these final passes in final third. Roma, they have the second most attempt in Serie A, so don't pay attention to the only goal scored while we scored 6. So Roma, they deserve in these 25 minutes to be called the one that is playing better. I'm not saying that they deserve to win at the moment, but they are playing a bit better. I was expecting a slow start from Juve because that's what we did against Como and Verona. But against Roma and Verona, against Como and Verona, we woke up at the 20th minute to play extremely beautiful football, which at the moment we are not yet doing. So pay attention, because now we go after a cooling break. We go towards a corner kick. Pay attention, corner kick into the box. Di Gregorio is punching it away. Luckily, he didn't fall asleep. He is awake and is putting it immediately in throw-in. Di Gregorio would have loved to have that 16. Will maybe be for next year. This year, he will play with the number 29. If we go back to the touches, we see that Bangula, we found him only 3 times. 3 touches from Bangula. Kenan 12 now. So we are able to find a bit Kenan a bit more, since he changed a bit of side, going a bit more on the right side instead of too much central. But we can't find Bangula. That is bravo. Ball for Juve. Ball for Juve. That is also working a bit on defending, because they are coming a lot from that side of the pitch. Juve is attacking only on the right side with 52% of the time, 34% centrally. We never attack on the left, just 1 time. While Roma is really attacking from left, centrally, and the right side nearly equally. Roma is dominating Juve in that beginning of the game. Even higher on the pitch than Juve at the moment as we speak. And we play. With Mancini that is carrying that ball, is dribbling all the defense. Pay attention, luckily Locatelli is going to Di Gregorio. Di Gregorio put that ball extremely far, hoping and praying that Dusan Vlahovic will be there. And now we have that 4th and 5th touch from Bangula between 2 players, 3 players. He's winning a throw-in. Bravo, Samu. Bravo, Samu. But Cecilia, I don't know if it's a Bangula that we need to change, or that we start playing also with Bangula. Because you can't blame the kid if he's never receiving the ball. You just see when the ball is going his side. Mamma mia, what a disaster. This is a big foul, but we are playing to give continuity. Grande Yildiz. Dai Kenan. Kenan that is opening for Cambiaso. I don't know if he was offside or not. He's winning a corner kick. No, the ball is still in. I saw the ball out. Gatti. And we play with Fagioli. Oh, bad pass. Dai, ragazzi! Passes in opposition half. Needs to be taken care about. I waited too long for that. Now we need to step up. We need to do much better. Ale, dai! Ale, dai! Cabal. We didn't even mention a lot today as well. Beautiful pass between two. The ball is there in the middle. And the guy is doing a great game. I told you, that left side, it's not only Bangula. Bangula, 4 touches. Cabal, 7. 8. 8 now. So you see, we don't play on our left side. We are extremely predictable. Predictable. Less accurate than usually. Bremer. He's always looking for the easy solution. Gleison. Gatti. Gattone. Dai! And here we have the easy solution on the left with Cabal that we were just asking to involve a bit more on that left side. Also there, it's blocked. So we go back to Gatti. Everything is blocked. And beautiful game from Roma. Also tactically, defensively, extremely organized. Cambiaso. Everything is blocked. So they are pressing with Salamaker, Solé. They don't even press with Dovbik. So they give actually that ball to Gatti, Bremer without pressing. But from the moment that Savona or Cabal... Attenzione, that's a beautiful... No. The idea was good from Savona to change side to go immediately to Cabal. But the pass was not great. I don't see the movements that we are usually doing. I don't see them. That's why I would not mind a Cambiaso as a left back with Nico Gonzalez or Consensao on the right to give a bit of dynamism, unpredictability as well. But we have still 12 minutes before half time where we will try to analyze them. Grande Bremer. That's where Bremer is a king in taking that ball. Dai, carry that ball, Samu. Don't lose the ball. 2 men on him. A bit too much. This time was not great from Samu. He's fighting to recuperating. That is what he's doing 1 time, 2 time. But Roma is extremely organized. Extremely organized. Steve. Dica. Only Gatti is winning really his duels. 4 duels for Gatti, 3-1. The rest is losing 1-2, guys. And it's a cross into the box. Pay attention because the ball is still not out. There is nothing from Yildiz. We play Yildiz extremely low. And that's where he's shining. Grande Yildiz. That is open. No! No! Keep that ball on side. Keep that ball on side. He's winning the throw-in. But no! We need to be more precise. Guys, when you have this counter-attack, it's not the first time. You need to be more precise. You need to believe in it. You need to go into the feet of the player. Otherwise, we are losing that. Otherwise, we are losing it. Otherwise, we are losing it. Eh no. Dai. Ale. Fagioli. You see, we are static. We are not moving as we want. I don't see the players that are using the space as we should. Static, we don't walk. We are behind the players of Roma, which means that it's extremely difficult for Bremer, Gatti to find the men. Look at that. We are all behind. This is extremely important. Look at that. What you are seeing now on your screen. We are all behind the Roma players. We are hiding. If we hide, it's impossible for the one that is carrying the ball to give it. Ciao, Inter fan. Say thank you to my friend Raul, Uncle Sharma. Bangula. Samu. And we go immediately now to Gatti. Dai ragazzi, it's time to wake up a bit, to show us a bit of things. Long ball from Di Gregor that is trying to go. A beautiful control here from Dusan Vlahovic. But not beautiful enough. Grande Locatelli. Locatelli that is doing well as well. Huh? I like the game of Locatelli. Cabal. Loca. Dai Loca. I know that you woke up the game against Verona with a really fantastic shot from the distance. Who knows, maybe again you can give the gong to that game. Savona. Dai Nicolò. From Nicolò to Manu with a chip. There is no foul from Dica, but maybe here, attenzione, Cambiaso on the left side. No! Male, putain! We are always losing the ball. The first control, guys. This is what we learn when you are 6. That first control. That first control. Here, Savona, mamma mia, what a run from the kid. It's the kid that needs to show how to play with a beautiful cross. Ndika that is offering the third corner kick to Juventus of the game. It's the kid that is showing you how to use the spaces. Grande Nicolo Savona. Grande Nicolo Savona. At least we have one that is showing the example of how to run and ask. Did you see? He sees the game. He understands the game. We have a right back. We have a right back. Corner kick number 3. Again, Kenan Yildiz. The first one was stopped after a whistle. The second one, we were not able to capitalize on it. Maybe now, on the third one. From Kenan Yildiz. On Numara. Number 10 that is going with a higher cross this time. Attention, the ball stays there in the middle. It's Sule that is taking that ball and putting it far, far, far away. Far, far, far away. Where we always see Locatelli as the last man. Is it intelligent to have Locatelli as the last man? I don't know, because it's not that Locatelli is the fastest player on earth. Huh? On a counter-attack, pay attention. It's not a sprinter, huh, Locatelli. Yeah, indeed, huh? Oh, the passes. 92% pass accuracy for Juve, 79 in opposition half, 59 in final third, while Roma has 93.5 in final third, and that is what is making the difference now. Attenzione to Cambiaso. Fagioli. Dai Nico. You need to have 100% pass accuracy. This is your skill. Yildiz dropping back, giving the ball again to Nicolò. The cross is strong. He's too strong. He's between two players. And here we go. Maybe with a counter-attack this time. Oh, what a pass. What a fantastic pass. Here, Cambiaso with his right foot is trying to cross. That ball is saved by Sviar. But the pass of Yildiz is a real number 10 pass. The pass of Yildiz is a real number 10 pass. 5 minutes to go. Plus injury time. I don't think we saw a lot of injury breaks except of that cooling break. So probably they will give us 2 minutes, not more. I see Tushar, I think Cambiaso is playing bad. From first glance like that, I don't agree. What are you guys saying about Cambiaso's game? Tell me, your opinion about Cambiaso's game today. Cambiaso that is at 27 touches, 79% pass accuracy, 5 passes in final third with a 60%. Pay attention to Angelino. Three duels for Cambiaso, 2-1. Shots inside the box from Cambiaso, 3. No, sorry. Touches in opposition half. It's actually the player from Juve that touched the most the ball in opposition half. 3 times in a opposition box. 3 touches in opposition box for Cambiaso. 1 for Cambal, 1 for Vlahovic. It's not enough. At all. Here we go. Here, that's beautiful. Maybe with a cross. There is only Dusan, but it's enough. Maybe with a shot. Deflected by Sviar. That was beautiful. This is what we expect from Dusan Vlahovic. That's the touch that we want to see from Dusan Vlahovic into the box. But what a save from Sviar. Did you see that combo here was fantastic? And then that cross and that deflection with the left. This is what we expect from Dusan Vlahovic. We change. Now it will be Cambiaso that will go with a corner. He will try to use his left foot instead of the right foot. Dai ragazzi, going to the locker room with a 1-0 lead would be extremely, extremely, extremely beautiful. Dai, Cambiaso with his left into the box. It's a slow one, it's a bad one. Joao, we are used better from you. Corner like that, it's terrible, eh? Terrible. Gleison. Gatti, dai gattone. He's doing great, eh? Kenan is doing great. Kenan is doing really great. You see the difference. It's another level player. It's another level player. But unfortunately, it's Roma that is now in ball possession at the 43rd minute of Juventus Roma 0-0 at the moment. Attenzione, Cristante, Angelino. And they open with Sule, always dangerous on that right side. Grande, beautiful work from Juan Cabal here. Dusan Vlahovic is asking to his teammates to go up. The team needs to go up as a block. And he's right, huh? Pay attention. Grande, grande Gatti. Beautiful Gatti. Dai, win it, win it, win it. Oh! Ref! That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. He went. He had a highway. Salamakers booked after Nicolo Fagioli. Salamakers is the next one. After 2 minutes, Nicolo Fagioli booked. 44 minutes, Alexis Salamakers. That's a big fall, eh? That's really, 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 really a big fall. Nicolo Fagioli, 1, 2, 3, 4. We just have a Manu Locatelli 50 balls touch that he became the first player with most touches. Fagioli is 5th on the 11. 5th player with 35 touches. 34 passes, 30 succeeded. That's 88% pass accuracy, which we are used better from him. Eh? Bremer that is dribbling his man. Yes, grande. Bangula, pressed. You see the ultra pressing also on Bangula. Big pressing there. The ball is kept onside. There is no offside, but there is a big fight here from Bangula, and he's committing a foul. I know it was Cabal. Cabal Mancini. I agree, Thomas. 2 minutes, I told you, was easy to anticipate. Yeah, my screen is a bit smaller, guys, so sometimes a bit difficult. I don't have the 4K HD, so sometimes, they are small and I don't see them. I always try to pay attention to if they have the armband, the color of their shoes, of course. Dusan Vlahovic you recognize without problem, because of the stature, because of the body. Angelino. That ball is kept onside. Grande here. Beautiful defensive work from Nicolo Fagioli. We saw Thiago Motta speaking with Hugo. Hugo, for the people that do not know, is the vice coach of Juventus Football Club. Pay attention to Dovbik that is touching the ball into the box. Salamakers again. Dovbik blocked, and now it's Pellegrini. Attenzione ragazzi. Angelino with a cross. That ball is still dangerous. Cabal with a header. And Bangula that is taking it out of the box, but the ball is still in ball possession for Roma with 40 seconds to go. Juventus is taking the ball again out of the box. Cristante, and everyone wants to touch that ball with a header. There is nothing. Cambiaso, dai, we have 25 seconds, and here again. Bad Juve. Not a great, fantastic Juve. Predictable, not accurate enough. Mamma mia, Soule with a cross. Corner or goal kick? I think goal kick and it's over. Half time. Half time. $50 of break, guys. I read you before I give my 5 minutes preach and analyze of that first half. 5 minutes of break. Okay, let me read you guys because you are the most important thing, and then we go, of course, to all the stats of Juventus Roma first half. 0-0. Funny saying, what a boring game. Juve didn't really risk much and were too static so far. Fagioli should be subbed at the break for Ivan. Now the team will have to show character in the second half. Ciao Beppe, I just got into the live. This game is tough. So far we lack in passing game, slow and predictable. To Allegriana. Mbangula not cooking this time, but he's never receiving the ball. We need some creativity in the second half. I sincerely hope Roma win this with this performance from Juve. What does that even mean? Matthew, guy, what does that even mean? Allegri back or what? We are slow in build-up. It's true. Ciao Peter Gitti, lack of concentration for me. Worse is Fagioli. Their defense is good until now, so we need to see what's up in second half. Doogie, people are calling for Doogie for the change. Difficult half for Juve. Roma is doing well to block playing through the middle. Unlike the last two games, we need to be accurate in passing in the final third. Anthony Quintero, we need a change in the midfield, someone that can make the transition under pressure. They played our style. Darius, as a neutral, this would be unwatchable. Hopefully we take the win in second half. Very tactical game for Dernago. We aren't accurate in the final third. We option from the bench to change the game. Matthew, Sasha, what makes you think I'm an Interista? I don't know. Gatti, best player. Beppe. When Beppe doesn't scream even once in the whole first half, we know it's bad. Nothing happened. It's true. Okay. Cabal is a gem. Okay. The stats to start with. 50-50. If you want 51-49 anyway. 50-50. Juventus better in that second part when we started to win a bit of duels. But the big part of the first game, we were losing all our duels, so not even good there. We have a bit more passes than Roma. We are equal in pass accuracy, but where do we miss? We miss the accuracy here in opposition half. 78 for Juve, 85 for Roma. And I will tell you even more, and that's the huge big problem of today. We have a pass accuracy of 62 in final third, while Roma are at 88.7. And that's the big, huge difference. That's the huge, big difference. If you compare both, that's where we are lacking in final third, where we are not dangerous at all. Roma is playing even quite high on the field. We'll go towards momentum and also the average position, but Roma is there, from what I see, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players average in our half, while we have 3 players that are Vlahovic, Yildiz, and Cambiaso. Even if Cambiaso is not that high, he's really at the midfield line, but all the rest are quite low. Also Mbangula, super low. Savona is at the height of Bangula. I will show you in a second. So Roma is playing high. I told you this morning in the video. So what I see today was predictable from Roma. I was expecting that game from Roma with Dybala instead of Soule, but I was expecting that game of Roma. Roma high on the pitch, quite compact as a team, putting pressure, especially on that right side of the field. It's a Roma that is not playing bad. It's a Roma that tries to go with their, 5 attempts. We have 3. 1 shot on target for both. Honestly, yeah, it's the one of Dusan Vlahovic that goes really close with a save of Sviar. It's not a spectacular game from both teams, but I see at the moment a better Roma. I told you, don't believe that it's over. Don't believe that Roma is a finished team. That Roma, I knew that they would do well, and they showed it now. So Juventus, I told you, if I can describe, slow, predictable, and inaccurate up front. We never play on the left side, or at least for long parts of the game. Look, 50% we are playing on the right, 23 in the middle, and now 26 on the left. But we started to play on the left, I will tell you, only from the 33rd minute. Before that, impossible. People were shitting a bit on Bangula in the beginning. I tell you no. I don't agree with that, because in the beginning he never received the ball. From the moment that he had the ball, Bangula was doing a really decent job, but he never received it. Bangula is actually, you have one player, Dusan Vlahovic, with 11 touches. Di Gregorio 13, Bangula 14, and then you have the other ones. But also Kabbalah, because we were not playing on the left, 19. Kenan Yildiz started to step up in the second part, 21 touches for him. We don't have a lot of accuracy. Bremer, 100% accuracy, but he's playing with easy passes. Bangula, 6 passes succeeded. That's 100% accuracy, but he's never involved. So I would keep Bangula, but I want to involve him a bit more. Gatti, quite precise as well, and Locatelli then with 92%, and Cabal. The other ones are below the 90% with Kenan Yildiz 88.9. So inaccurate, slow, and what are the other problems is that we are extremely predictable. I will show you here with the tactical pad, guys. Give me 1 second. Here. Let me open and put Juventus. So, that's the starting team. I will put them a bit smaller. Okay. That's the opposition team. This is Roma. One of the problems that we have is always this. You see? You have him is actually... Dovbyk is not pressing. Soulé is pressing Cabal. Salamakers is pressing Savona. Give me a ball, please. Can we have a ball, please? Thank you. So what means that him is not pressing at all. He doesn't care. He's reinforcing here to have that kind of, you see the square here. You see? So that's Roma's lineup with Dovbyk that is not pressing. Why? Because they know that these two are available and they do like this. This is why they also have a really increased pass accuracy. And they try to go somewhere, but here Bangula is also blocked here with Angelino that is blocking here. And all these men here are often behind them. They don't give solutions until at a certain moment where often it's Fagioli that is giving a solution. And Bangula that comes here. That's what we do. It's Cabal doesn't want to drop too much, but here Soulé is following him, always supported by him. The midfielder here, that is Brian Cristante. These two are blocking really the passes. So here in that middle, Roma is extremely strong because they give that ball here to them, and you know that the accuracy of them taking risk with long balls, it's not their skill. So most of the time they go like that until at a certain moment you have a Savona or a Cabal that are freeing up, and where you see these passes that are extremely horizontal. And most of the time it's even Savona, not that much Cabal, that is extremely blocked here with a fantastic work of Cristante and Sule. Here Angelino, he steps back a bit, he's not as high as the other ones. So it's Cambiaso is trying to offer. Locatelli, sometimes he doesn't want to drop back too much, with a consequence that is behind Pisilli and Pellegrini. And that's a problem. We saw also Yildiz really lower today as well than usual, with Dusan Vlahovic that stays there. So one of the techniques are from Juve to go with that ball to a Fagioli, or at least this was one of the plan, to actually have attracted here with Endika that is doing a really beautiful job on Dusan Vlahovic. You have that pass that is going here, and in a one touch, a Fagioli that is trying to go over the defensive line with a Dusan Vlahovic. But Ndika is blocking him extremely well with these beautiful body movements. Not the first time, I think, that Ndika man-marked Vlahovic and did a really beautiful job. So Juventus will need a bit of unpredictability in that second half, because at the moment, I agree. Consensao could be that thing. So if I could do some changes, probably I would put Cambiaso behind. Could be for Savona or Cabal, okay, but behind. But I would keep Cambiaso. I would maybe even put, because Savona is not doing a bad game, I would put Cambiaso here to put a bit also of pressure here on these guys, where we put a Consensao for the unpredictability here, to make him, Angelino, going totally crazy. We know that Salamakers is also booked, so that's where we need to push. That's where we need to make them crazy here. And if possible, at a certain moment, I would push Yildiz again on the left, taking Bangula out, and you put, I would try. I don't know the physical condition or not, but I would try with the Cope Manners, guys. That's what I would do. The game starts again in 4 minutes, so give me a break that I go to the... shit, damn. I didn't show you. Here. Anyway. So you see, I would Cabal out, Bangura. Not immediately, but during the game with Cambiaso here. Yield is on the left, Cope Manners there, why not? And Consensao to give some unpredictability. That's what I would do. Guys, give me 3 minutes so that I come back. For the second half. Otherwise, I will be too late, and that would be an extremely big pity. So I come back in a second. Just the time for me to go to the bathroom. Forza Juve. In the meanwhile, you can write whatever you want. I will read you later. I come back. Back in time, and I see that Consensao is there, and also Koopmanners. Attenzione, the big subs are there. Consensao, Koopmanners, immediately. Attenzione, we were calling for them. What a prediction, Neven is saying, Beppe, what a prediction. I hope you can go and clip that moment, because I called it. Hey, I said it, that's what I want, and this is apparently, they are listening to us in the locker room, and they are doing what we asked. Bravo, Thiago. Bravo, Thiago. Bangula out, Cabal out. Exact. Perfect. Mamma mia. There are people that are saying I don't understand football. This is culture. This is football. I called both of them. Bangula, Cabal out. And probably Cambiaso will go on the left. Hey, guys. Be here in the halftime talks if you want to know already what happens. Be here. Hey. I like Beppe now. You need 4 years and a half to like me. But anyway, better later than never. Now, of course, now we need to score. Consensao and Koopmanners in. The number 7, the number 8 to change the game. Let's see if I understand football. Let's see if Thiago Motta understands football. Because, of course, it's not because we called the changes that it will work. Attenzione, because we are about to start again. With this time Roma that is having the ball. We start. Dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi. Dai ragazzi, I want a better second half. We already, if I'm a YouTuber guy, understood what we need to do to win that game, I'm sure that Thiago Motta did it as well. Dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi. Immediately, Koopmanners on the ball. He's missing his tackle. Pay attention to the counter-attack of Roma now. Pay attention because they are able with their number 7 to find spaces. And Consensao that is fighting immediately without fall. Grande Locatelli. Precise. Koopmanners. Attenzione, Coop! That is risking here on Bremer. Bremer vertical. Not a good pass from Bremer. Attenzione because this will unlock Sule on his right foot. Luckily that is not on his left. Keeping that ball. One-on-one with Cambiaso. Cambiaso that is putting him on the ground. There is absolutely no foul, says the referee. So we play with Cambiaso that is obliged also to dribble the referee. Locatelli that is playing fast on the right side. Consensao is already waiting there on the right. Up. And we play from the back. We managed to keep the ball because the second half was starting to be a bit hot. Risking. That's the problem. Hot. Eyes on Consensao for Dottore. Il Dottore that is saying pay attention, guys. We play with Locatelli in the middle. Koopmanners. Kupi. What a pass immediately for Dusan Vlahovic. Is he offside? It doesn't seem like that. Kupi for Dusan. Dusan in the back for Kenan Yildiz. And now he's whistling. Way too late for the whistles. There is absolutely no offside. There is no offside. Tactical sub. Ciao Bogdan. Dai. Sviar on the ball. There is a need for pressing there on Sviar. Otherwise you will arrive at the middle of the field. Ndika, but you see how much Sviar is involved? A lot. And he's playing as a third central defender. If there is no pressing, they take the time to do it. Here, beautiful pressing from Juve with Locatelli with immediately a pass to Koopmanners. Here. Dusan. No, Dusan. That pass from Consensao. He was there alone. Here, Dusan, he needs to go with a one-touch pass. Look at that. Probably Consensao is not doing the right movement. Or anyway, weak foot. The goalkeeper was beaten. That close. Juventus already much more dangerous. Did you see Koopmanners immediately with that pass? Fantastic. But indeed, I agree. Shervin, weak foot or not weak foot, player like Dusan needs to score that. I totally agree. No excuses. 2 changes for Juve, no changes for Roma. Selic, big pressure from Juve here again. Pressure from Bremer that is quite high, but this time he's committing the foul. Whistled by the referee. Expected goal both low for both teams. 0.21 for Juve. 0.28 for Roma. Attenzione because it's in the box. Gatti's deflecting it. No, it's not touching it. So the ball goes to Di Gregorio to start with a kickoff. It's Gatti that is taking it to Bremer. You see these horizontal passes immediately because Roma is blocking all the potential options. Chicco Consensao. Fall on Chicco or Chicco. Chicco Consensao. The new number 7 of Juventus Football Club. If I can predict something, I think that we will see a lot from this kid. Came a bit under the radar because when we signed him, unfortunately for him, it was the Cope Manners Day. But it's good. Under the radar and show us what you got. Kenan Yildiz. Fall on Kenan on that left side. He's a natural position. Left offensive winger for our number 10. Would love to see Kenan going on target and opening the score. Chicco Consensao. Fast. Little, 170. My height, for people that want to know. Gatti, again, or Chicco Consensao. Dai Consensao. Dai Chicco. Small dribble, there is a foul. Another foul on Chicco. Hey, he will have to learn the hard way what Serie A is. Ooh la la, attenzione. Putain de merde. Injured on the ground, and he injured himself a lot. Ooh, but that's a big foul, huh? That's a big foul from Pellegrini. How is that not a yellow card? How is that not a yellow card? How is that not a yellow card from Pellegrini? This should have been a yellow card. I agree with the Raven. Where is the yellow? Where is the yellow? Cope Manners, Cupi, on the ball with his right foot. Left, sorry. For Cambiaso. Cambiaso is circulating to Yildiz. Yildiz with a dribble. That ball bounced in front of his foot. Otherwise, I'm sure he wanted to take it. Consensao. Again, beautiful from Chicco Consensao. Again, really involved on that right side. We were asking for unpredictability for a man that can dribble his man. Fagioli. No. There was Cambiaso alone there. You see the movements of Cambiaso to reinforce and give superiority in that midfield. Grande Chicco Consensao that is asking for the throw-in. Referee is not agreeing with that. So ball for Roma. Formica atomica alla Giovinco from back then. Solé. Attenzione to Solé that is going with his left foot. Grande. What a beautiful recuperation from Gatti that is keeping that ball on side. Putting that ball up. Up. And it's absolutely no foul. With Dusan Vlahovic on his man. 2 men on him. There is the ball and it... How is it possible that Dusan is missing this? But attenzione because it's not over. Cambiaso. The first control, ragazzi. The first control. This is the bread and butter of football. That's the basic. You will make me crazy. Cambiaso will not go out, guys. Cambiaso will not go out because he's taking that left back position. Pellegrini. Pisilli. For Sule. Grande here, Bremer. Cambiaso. Ball deflected. Yildiz. What a smart touch here from Yildiz. He said, oh, I can't control it. I leave it because the ball goes out. It has been deflected. So it will be ball for Juve in a throw-in. Beautiful from Kenan Yildiz on numero. Which in Turkish means number 10. Oh, Di Gregorio that is running. Ball That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Locatelli tries immediately to go up. This time not accurate as he was in the first half. Grande Dusan. Dai Dusan, dai Dusan, dai Dusan, dai Dusan. No! 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 This makes me mad. This makes me mad. Oh! This makes me mad. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. I can accept it once. I can accept it twice. I can't accept it 3 times. But anyway, we play with Chico Nah, bad. Bad. If he enters and he's doing exactly the same as what we saw in the first half, we will not get there. We will not get there. But there is a deflection here. You can't whistle anything on the handball of Bremer. That's absolutely nothing. That's absolutely nothing. And indeed, we continue. Not because I saw a replay. It was a ping-pong ball that ended on the hand of Bremer. But like, if you give this penalty, then I don't understand football anymore. Then it's over with football. Zviar. There would need to be a man that is pressing Zviar. Bremer. Grande Bremer. Koopmeiners fighting. There is a fall on a Juve player. Referee thing goes on. Attenzione dai Kenan. Ah! It's a bit confusion today. It's a bit confusion. There is no really... Pellegrini on the ground. There is a lot of confusion. It's a bit... whatever. Nicolo Fagioli had 2 duels and he lost both of them. It's correct. It's correct. I don't know who said it, but Shervin, I believe. No, I don't know. Someone said it in the chat and it is correct. Yeah, of course. Of course, they know that he's booked. We see Doogie Doogie. After Kupi Kupi, we see Doogie Doogie warming up, and he will probably enter instead of Nicolo Fagioli, that indeed has already been booked. And it's not delivering a fantastic performance so far. Cambiaso. I don't know if I can call it winning his duel, because at the end he lost it. It's Valkylos. That said it. Difficult game. We are already 11 minutes and 57 seconds into the second half, and wow, it's ugly. And what we are watching now is really ugly. But Fagioli for a pass for Vlahovic, but it's too long. And anyway, I think he was offside. I think he was offside. Cameras on Doogie Doogie. They know that he can be one that can change the game. Cameras on Doogie Doogie with a player on the ground. Oof. Is Kenan Yildiz? No, it's Locatelli indeed. Locatelli on the ground. Locatelli on the ground. Let us check a bit of stats of the game so far. So now Juventus is losing that ball possession. We were winning it in the first half. We are giving the ball a bit too much to Roma. Aerial duels, it's again Roma that is taking the advantage as they started in the beginning of the game. Pass accuracy still general at 90. But if we are looking at the final third, it's increasing a bit towards 68. So it's a bit better now with Koopmeiners and Consensao in. But we need a lot to catch up on that. Still one shot on target for both teams. at the moment. Difficult with Roma that is answering to Juve, preparing their first subs. Brian Cristante on the ball. Selic, Sule, Selic. Ndika, and they change side, keeping that ball. Di Gregorio needs to call it. He did it, and he plays immediately. He doesn't want to lose any time. You see also, and that's also one of the things that Thiago is asking, trying to play immediately fast. Koopmeiners, Steun, on the ball. To Locatelli, that's recuperated in the meanwhile. Cambiaso, Manu, Gleison. Horizontal to Locatelli. The number 5 of Torino. The city, of course, not the club. Cambiaso. Juventus, difficult to find spaces. Huh? You see how compact and blocked Roma is, and they are really working as a harmonica. It's like that, it's like that, it's like that. Oh, that was a beautiful pass here from Cambiaso. Control with the chest. Consensao is putting that ball on the ground, but unfortunately, offside apparently. Came back from offside, Chico Consensao. But that chest control was beautiful. And pay attention because ex-Juve player, ex-Juve number 10, ex-Juve number 21, the one that scored 101 goals in Bianconero. He's about to enter the pitch at the 61st minute, subbing out Mattia Sule. And also Zalewski is entering instead of Alexis Salamakers. Sule, Salamakers out, Zalewski, Paulo Dybala in. I start to get nervous, guys. I don't know you, but I start to get a bit nervous. 0-0 in the Allianz Stadium. Udinese in the meanwhile is winning 1-0 against Como at the 58th minute. Don Visa, as nervous as I am. Don Simon is stressed, very nervous for GTA. Fino alla fine, Natsen. And we start again with, Sviar extremely involved. Much more involved than Di Gregorio, for example. Bremer. Bremer is fantastic in defense, but from the moment he has the ball, guys, I will repeat it every time, but because it happens every time. Ciao, Adriano. Selic in the back. Hey, the game, you know, Roma has all the intention of the world in slowing down the game and keeping as much as possible that possession. Gattone. No mistakes, guys. Ooh, Di Gregorio with a long ball. Tunco Banners losing his duel. Aerial duel. Roma immediately in ball possession. I tell you, tactically, Roma is working extremely well. Increasing their ball possession. We don't see the ball. Gatti, no foul there. Gattone on Dovbik, no foul. Take him, guide him towards outside of the box like you did. But no foul, pay attention. Paulo Dybala, ball a bit long. There is no foul, beautiful from Consensao here. What a beautiful dribble, stop and go, pay attention, give that ball away. Grande Chico. Bremer, you see, Bremer. And we lose the time of play. Gatti, between the lines. You have a Cambiaso. You see why Cambiaso is essential? Because he's trying to give solutions that we were missing in that first half. Fagioli. Cambiaso. That's exactly why Cambiaso is important on that left side of the field. Exactly for that. Giving solutions, alternating, entering with Fagioli that is taking his spot, confusing a bit Roma in who do I need to mark now. This is exactly why Cambiaso is there. Yildiz, one-on-one against Selic. Turkish. Wow! That back heel pass a bit maybe too optimistic from Nicolo Fagioli. It will be a goal kick for Sviar. Douglas Luiz will enter for the third consecutive time entering from the bench, while we will see Weston McKennie making his official debut in season 24-25. Curious to see and McKennie and Douglas Luiz and Cope Manners. Will we have a change of formation, or they will just do sub on sub Fagioli Locatelli? Could be. Could be. Really curious what he has in mind. What will he cook? Thiago Motta. What will he cook, Thiago Motta? Someone told me that they dreamt about a Weston McKennie late winning goal today. If only his dream comes true. If only the dream comes true. I don't even remember who said it to me, so I can't give credit, but as you heard, I said someone dreamt, not Beppe. Pressing on Sviar. You need to put pressure, otherwise he will never miss. Selic to Paulo Dybala. Ball goes out. Will there be now the changes, and will we understand what he has in mind, Thiago Motta, or we will have to wait a bit longer? Looks like we have to wait a bit longer. At least the cameras are on Bremer and on the supporters. The Ultra. No. Yeah, we will have to wait after that throw-in of Selic. That goes long. And no, we'll have them easy. Locatelli goes out for Weston McKennie. And should be Fagioli as well, I think. But let's see there. So we have Cabal, Bangula that went already out. Yeah, Fagioli out. Locatelli out. And we see Weston McKennie in to cover a bit, doing that defensive dirty work, and a Douglas Luiz on. That's what we will see from now on for the remaining part of the game. So already 4 subs made by Thiago Motta. We have still 1 slot for 1 player potentially, in case of need. But 25 minutes to go, and the game is starting to extremely slow down in terms of intensity. Juventus is not having the ball. Sviar is having all the time in the world to keep that ball in his feet. We need to do something beautiful here. Weston McKennie with a header. First touch of the season. Cope Manners. Kenan Yildiz that is carrying that ball. Beautiful to Weston McKennie tried immediately to give it back to Yildiz. I try, guys. I try to keep that game alive, but it's difficult because, of course, you know that I am influenced by what is happening on the field, and I can't invent myself tempo and intensity if there is nothing that is happening, guys. The only good news that we have at the moment, and I'm sure that this will not satisfy you, but it's a reality, is that we just surpassed and reached the 33,401 subscribers on GJustjuve. Again, thank you for that, my friends. Really appreciate it. You know it. So we go back to the stats of the game of today with Cambiaso on the ball that is playing with Di Gregorio. ...22 minutes to go. Gattone. Dai, capitano. Wake them up. Dai. McKennie. Yildiz. Now Juve needs to do us a beautiful gift. Douglas Luiz. And now we should increase also in that pass accuracy, with Douglas Luiz, Cope Manners, Francisco Conceição dribbling his man as well. Die West. The one that was out of Juve was able to find a spot. Cambiaso, that is opening. Attenzione, because that can be really dangerous with Savona, that we didn't mention in that second half. Conceição is entering with a smart shot. Beautiful, the ball is still there. Attenzione, Kenan! Deflected, 5th corner kick of the game for Juve. He's taking the ball, carrying the ball with his right and going with his left. He has no problem to go with the right or with the left. Thank you, Mr. Garkin. Together we will do it. 100k, soon, in a few years. But anyway, we work on it. Corner kick, this time from the other side. I think we didn't have. I will give again the cooling break. Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing? Never give a cooling break at the corner kick. What are you doing, my man? Look at that. That was beautiful from Chico Conceição. Already what we were expecting from him. And then you see Yildiz taking with the exterior part of his left foot. And then immediately arming and going on target. Conceição is doing a beautiful impression, I believe. I know. But because he's looking at 25, we go. No, not on a corner kick. But he did the same to Roma earlier. So at least it's imbalanced. But I think it was a stupid decision in favor of Roma. It's a stupid decision in favor of Juve. What are these cooling breaks? It's always like that in the month of August and now also the 1st of September, because the temperatures in Italy are extremely high. Humidity, etc. So it's really hot in Italy. Today I heard there were some parts where it was 40 degrees. They were playing football. So you always have, it's not the first time that they are doing it. And then from after the international break, I think they stop, except if it's really hot. Cyril is positive with Beppe. We are winning this game. Hopefully, my friends. But I need to see a bit more up front. Even if Juventus now started to be a bit more dangerous. Good, but it's not over. 6 attempts for Juve now. So we are taking the lead in the attempts. Not on the shot on target, because it's still 1-1 there. Cope Manners, applauded by the supporters. We will go with the corner kick now. Attenzione. Corner kick that will be taken this time by Cope Manners after Yildiz. After Cambiaso, this time it's Kupi. That will do it. I have a butterfly. Die Kupi with his left foot. Your father trained your left foot since you were a kid. He was training your left foot. So you should be able to give them. Cope Manners into the box for the header. The ball is still there in the air. It's flying and it will go out. No, because Conceição. Out. Ciao, Mahmoud. I don't know if you see, there is a important minutes for many players. Yeah, but I want to win, guys. I want to win. With Juventus, that has the intention now. Pisilli out. Kone in. Kone arrived like 2 days ago. Player that I extremely like. I was not thinking that he would travel with the team. And we have him here on the pitch for the remaining 20 minutes. 17 plus injury time. Weston McKennie that is playing on the left in that midfield. Douglas Luiz. We are expecting also a lot from Dougie, and we didn't see it yet. Not a lot of minutes at disposal for Dougie in the games played so far, but now it's a more beautiful from Conceição to Cope Manners. Cope Manners immediately here in the box. Attenzione, Weston, there is nobody there. Non c'è nessuno. On sofa score at the moment, Bremer, Federico, Gatti, and Cabal with the highest rating, 7.1 for the number 3 of Juve, 7 for Cabal, 7 for Federico Gatti. All the other ones with a rating under the 7, even if I never really rate the ratings from these sites. I prefer watching the games. McKennie, dai, Cambiaso. Here, Cope minus immediately, but the pass is too strong. No. No. Consensao already surpassed Mbangula in terms of ball touched. 17 for the Portuguese, while the Belgian had 14. There is no foul. We play. We play. Die, Kenan. Die on Numara. Fantastic pass. Here you go. How do you miss? How do you miss? How do you miss? I will go to Torino. How do you miss this control? It is not normal. It is not normal. It is not normal, guys. Cope manners. We play fast. Die. Cambiaso again for Cope. Cope with a touch into the box. He don't know what he wanted to do. He tried a bicycle kick, but he missed the ball. Hey, that was a difficult one, huh? Bravo. Pressing with Cope. That you see, we press them, they miss the ball. Grande Thiago Motta. He took already the jacket out, huh? Thiago Motta took the jacket out, ragazzi. Swarm. Cambiaso. Dai, the time is running. Now you see really clearly that Juventus has the intention to try something. They want to win. At least there is the desire to win. But we were far from perfect today. Chico, Consensao in the middle, Cambiaso. You see the importance of Cambiaso giving some opportunity. Yield is fantastic now for Dusan Vlahovic, but he needs a bit of support. Beautiful pressing. Don't complain. Heads up, Dusan, Dudu, heads up. Dudu, heads up. Focus. Don't go out of the game. Don't look on the field. Look where the ball is. We play. Gattone. Play on the right. Don't say it. Play on the right. Bravo. Savona. Dougie. Die, sir, Dougie. Die, sir. Come on, sir, Dougie. He's playing with Bremer. Immediately. You need to be fast. Here. Weston McKennie. That is opening on the left side for Kenan. Numera. Yield this. Again. Dougie. Beautiful. Now you have space. Savona, you have space. He prefers to play on the right with Chico Consensao entering the box, deflected into the hands of Zviar. We feel that the danger can come from that right side. We feel it. Dai, score, Alessio. Motta is as stressed as Beppe. Yeah. 12 minutes to go. Zviar. Ooh, you see the pressing that is working. You see that it's working, the pressing. Attenzione, Weston McKennie. Dai, there is no foul, there is no offside. What are you doing, Cope? Take that ball. To Yildiz. Dai, Yildiz. Dai. Offside again. Die. I want to goal for Juve. I want to take the lead. I want to win. Die, Juve. I want to take the lead of the game. I want to take the lead of the ranking. I want to have a beautiful week of international break here. It start here with recuperating the ball, and we lost it. Koopman slipped a bit, but we recuperated again with Gatti. Beautiful game of the Italian defender today. Dai, Federico, don't lose the ball. Here, that touch of Dusan Vlahovic has really been bad today. We recuperate here. Bremer, fast, to Nico Savona. Bravo, to Dugi, always there to recuperate the ball, to build. Bravo, bravissimo. We play with Western McKinney that is playing nearly as the number 10. Prefers to go to Kupi, to Chico Consensao. Koopmanners, turn. A bit of velocity, die. Otherwise they will, it's too late. They all organize themselves. Douglas is obliged to wait for Bremer to come back from. Look how high Juve is now, but the spaces are closed because we are slow. We are taking too much. We wait too much. Gatti for Koopmanners that prefers to play a bit from the right side to Chico Consensao. Dai Chico number 7. Dai Chico, the magic can come from you. Beautiful cross. Attenzione, Yildiz. Ooh, that was dangerous. And we play. We don't lose the ball. That's beautiful. Dai Juve. Die. Chico Consensao, the best one. MVP. What a beautiful dribbling. He's staying on his feet. There is a foul. Referee. There is a foul. Referee. Grande Dugi. There was a foul. Gatti is asking for it, and he's right to call it. The referee didn't call it, but there was a foul on Consensao. We play because it's Juve in ball possession with a beautiful third kit. Dai. We won with the home one. We won with the away one. Today we need to win with the third one as well. Dugi. 10 minutes to go. Bremer. And now it's a total domination of Juventus, huh? Bremer. Weston McKennie. Here we go with Douglas Luiz. Yildiz, Douglas Luiz. Calcio, football. Douglas Luiz is going alone. Dribbling his man. Keeping that ball possession. Dribbling. Mamma mia, fantastic. Dugi. The Brazilian star. But it's not over because Juventus is still in ball possession with Savona. We go to Koopmanners. There is Cambiaso that is asking for the ball. Cambiaso was asking for the ball. He had the two arms like that. He was saying, Don mo la ball. Give me the ball. Dammi la palla. There was a foul. Guys, if this is not a foul, there was no penalty, of course, but there is a foul. Look at that. He's going on the player. Die. Zalewski. Of course, there is a foul. Baricentro molto basso. You see? Up. Really. The hips are really close to the ground. Remembering an Argentinian number 10. Other changes for Roma. They want to break, of course, that momentum of Juventus. With Dovbik that goes out. Shomurodov that will enter. Pay attention to Shomurodov. That is at the moment the only one that scored in Serie A for Roma. Pellegrini goes out for Baldanzi. Big talent, ex-Empoli. Pay attention to Shomurodov, to these high balls. And we have the last subs of Juve that will enter. It is Nico Gonzalez that entered instead of Dusan Vlahovic. Totally deserved. Bad performance from our number 9. Really curious to see who will play as a number 9. Will it be a falso nueve la Nico Gonzalez? Will it be Kenan Yildiz that will go and play that position? I think it's a correct choice from Thiago Motta here. So we see Dusan Vlahovic out, as you can see, with Nico Gonzalez in. Now the question will be, who will be there? Will it be Nico Gonzalez? Will it be Kenan Yildiz? Big question that I will try to answer while we are watching, while we are commenting what is happening today. Juventus that is in a good momentum, but you know it, in football you need to score and you don't need to concede. Juventus is able to not concede at the moment, but they are not able at the moment to score. There is no foul. We play. For people that are asking for the momentum, you can see it here. Juventus in green, so you see that nothing happened for all these minutes, and Juventus is now really pressing here on that momentum. Attention, because Juventus wants now to attack with Cambiaso on the left side with a cross into the box. It's there. Oh, it has been deflected by a defender. Consensao that is running behind the ball. Savona has no intention to let that ball out. Consensao will go with a small dribble, and he's succeeding. Mamma mia, what a 1-2 with Weston McKennie. The ball is still there into the box. He's still there. Consensao that is fighting to recuperate that ball. Consensao on the ball. Consensao with his man, 1 man, 2 men. He's winning a corner kick. Fantastic, beautiful first 38 minutes from Consensao with Juventus that is literally changing that unpredictability on the right side of the field. Corner kick number 6 for Juventus. We missed 5. Can we do it on our 6th one this time? No cooling break anymore. So the players are hot. The players are warm. The players want to score. Maybe Weston McKennie. Maybe Weston McKennie. Maybe not because the ball is going there. Bremer is jumping high into the sky. Cambiaso opening again for another opportunity. The ball for Nico Gonzalez with a cross into the box, the second one. Bremer controlling it with the chest. There is a fall, I think. Yeah, committed by Bremer. Attenzione. Because they bring good luck. These things there, they bring good luck. Don't kill them. They bring good luck. Die. Here, guys. He's with us. The butterfly. The night butterflies, they bring good luck. Do we believe in the luck of the butterflies of the night? I keep him here with me. Die. We are not alone. The butterfly will bring us good luck. I believe in the butterfly effect. Yellow card for Mancini because complaining blah 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 blah. Yellow card. Correct. Le farfalle, Ness. Yeah, it's a better Juve. Eh? So we see also the potential of this Juventus with these subs that soon will be starters, of course. But now I want to win. We don't have a lot of time. Huh? There will also not be a lot of injury minutes. What are they doing? Die, guys. That's stupid from Juve. This is really stupid. Mamma mia, fantastic Doogie. Fantastic Doogie. That is fighting. There is a fall on Doogie. The referee is saying no. Pay attention, Juve. Because we want to win, of course, but we don't want to concede. Pay attention, Juve. 4 minutes plus injury time. I tell you, not a lot will be given. 3, maximum 4 minutes. But, attenzione, mamma mia, what a wall. Glaze on the wall. Gatti with a header. Dai, Consensao. Manu Kone, I told you that he's strong. Manu Kone is strong. Physically, he's a beast. He will do extremely well at Roma. Not today. Mancini, he wants to go from the distance. Pay attention to the Selic that is trying to give some solution. And pay attention to Shomurodov, his head. They are winning a throw-in. Now it's a small momentum from Roma. The butterfly is still there. Broken nose for Weston McKennie. Or no, broken I don't know, but sangue, blood. He's obliged to go out. And now we are losing time with that, guys. Juventus in ball possession. Aerial duels were won by Roma today. Look at the difference, 64-35. Pass accuracy, 81 in opposition also. Much better. In final third, 75.5. So in the second half, we were at 80% in final third passes, which was much better than the first half, where that was, according to me, one of the big problems. Attenzione, because they are playing. Roma is playing with Manu Kone on the ball, deflected by the referee. Ball for Juve, no? Ball for Juve. Ball for Roma, apparently. And they are not playing in the back. They play up front. It's their right to do it. Because the referee was there in the middle. Attenzione. $88 minutes, 2 minutes to go plus injury time. Probably 3-4 minutes max. It will never give 5 minutes because, honestly, there were no 5 minutes to give. But it's a Roma in ball possession after that huge big momentum of Juve. Grande recuperation of Consensao. Attenzione, because they try to go to find a solution to enter our box, maybe with a cross. They know we tend the crosses for the header of Shomurodov. We really need to pay attention, guys. I tell you, I repeat you, pay attention to that. This is what they are looking for. Pay attention. He's alone. He's alone. He's alone. He is alone. Did you see? Corner kick for them. The third one for them. Did you see what I told you? He is alone. He is alone. He is alone. He is alone. He was totally unmarked. Totally unmarked. This is unacceptable. Dybala will go with the corner kick. Into our box. Header. Out of the box. 1 minute plus injury time to go. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do you believe? Do you believe? Hey, even the butterfly is gone. They open on the right side for Paulo Dybala with his left foot, and he has some space one-on-one with Ton Koopmeiners in the middle for Angelino. It's now a good moment for our... Mamma mia. The most dangerous shot of the game came from Angelino at the 89th minute or 90th minute. Disaster. We will discover how much we will stay together. Di Gregorio was beaten. Di Gregorio was beaten. Guys, it's now or never. I think they will give 3 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Dai. 5 minuti. 5 minutes to believe. 5 minutes to believe. Let's go, guys. Dai Juventini. Dai. 40 seconds o fino alla fine. 40 seconds o fino alla fine. Long ball. In the middle. There is no fall. There is a fall. There is a fall from from Gonzalez. I will have difficulties. Conceição, Gonzalez. I will need to get used to them. Die. Already 1 minute has gone. They try to go and they find Shomurodov. I told you, also here physically Manu Kone is a beast. He entered extremely well. Great, Savona. Beautiful lecture from Savona. We are opening on the right side. Bad one. But Juve, they need to rush now because there are only 4 minutes and now there will be no injury times anymore. It's time to play. What are we doing? Die. Play to Gleison immediately. We are waiting way too much. And we lose the ball. And we win the ball. There is nothing but it's Roma in ball possession with Selic. There is a double pressure here. McKennie and Yildiz went on the same man. Mamma mia, what a disaster. Bad communication. Bad Juve here. Weston. Attenzione to Roma. Attenzione. Because it's a 4 against 4. Where are the other men? Where is the support? Corner kick. You see that 3 minutes to go and they have the corner kick. 3 minutes to go and they have the corner kick. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Wrong one. Grande l'uomo di Greta. He's playing fast. Immediately for Dugi. Dai Dugi. Pay attention, he's offside. You're offside, Conceição. He was obliged to wait. But here, what a fantastic vision. Koopmeiners is opening on the left. Grande attenzione to Kenan. Kenan is entering the box. He will go with a shot. Bad shot from Kenan. Two minutes to go. Ball possession, Angelino. Between the lines for Manu Kone. Kenan again on the left. It's Nico Gonzalez that is playing as a striker now. Since he entered, even if we didn't see him much, unfortunately. 1:40 to go. Ball possession. Roma. They will keep it and they will try when they have 30 seconds to go. They play with Sviar even. No taking any risks. Koopmeiners super pressing. Ball goes out. Nice performance from Savona, honestly. Nice performance from Nicolo Savona. Here, Consensao. Grande. Grande Chico Consensao. Bremer. Don't mess up, Gleison. Don't mess up. Di Gregorio. Put that ball far. Ma, what are you doing, guys? Oh, do you know that there is no time anymore? There are only 40 seconds, guys. Die. Put that ball up. Up. Die. Don't play with fire. Put that ball up. Yeah, but not like that, guys. Manicone. Mamma mia, what a... what a player. There is a reason why I wanted him. It's over. And the game is over on a 0-0 full time. Okay, guys, we are losing our 2 first points of the season. Yes, I call it losing our first 2 points of the season. We are at the top of the table. This time, unfortunately, not alone anymore, but with Inter and with Torino. Goal difference, I don't know yet who has the goal difference up or not. Inter scored 8, conceded 2. We scored 6, we conceded 0. We are the only team of the Serie A kept a clean sheet. I saw promising things. I saw also difficult things that we need to improve a lot. Guys, I will stop this live and in 2-3 minutes, the time that I go refresh myself a bit, take a bit of water, I'm back with the second live. It's a pity, Juventini. I wanted to finish on 9 points today. Was feasible, but I knew that it would have been a difficult one. We speak about all of that in the second live. Thank you for the people that were here for the watch along. So you close and we go to the other one in 3-4 minutes. Ciao. Forza Juve.